Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all shapes, sizes, creeds, colors, religions, I am John, and I am here today to talk to you about what I believe could possibly be the greatest concert film ever made, ever. And I'm gonna talk about it with you, because if you haven't seen it before, you gotta listen to it. You have to own it. It's fantastic. Let's talk about it. Okay, now remember, this is just my opinion, all right? But I truly believe that this is the greatest concert film ever made. There are many great concert films. We're not going to talk about those right now in this video, but I can't wait to hear it in the comments about which ones are better than what I've selected. But this, to me, is just, I think it changed the way concert films were made after this point in the early 80s, and it gave free reign to just really be a weirdo in the mainstream. So I am talking about Stop Making Sense, the 1984 movie and also album of the same names. Now, this is some special edition from 1984 that I got from Sire Records. It's really interesting. I'm going to see if I can get that on there, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. But it actually says, like, stamped on there, 998, Sire Records Company, printed in the USA. And it's a special edition that actually came with this really cool booklet with drawings from David Byrne and all kinds of cool concert footage, pictures, and some text and some information and stuff like that. There is, I think that's a really pretty label right there. And I also own this on DVD. And I do believe that it is so important that you own this on both DVD and vinyl and cassette and CD. But you gotta see it. This is one of the best sounding concerts I've ever heard in my life, but mixed with the visuals, it is one of the greatest combinations ever. The camera angles in this, the close-up effects, the lighting in it, the costume changes, the layering. It starts, it's probably got the most epic start ever. David Byrne comes out with just a boombox and he lays it on the stage and he says something along the lines of, like, I want to play a song for you guys. And he pushes play and this little beat kicks in and he's got an acoustic guitar and he does Psycho Killer. For me, the pinnacle, the best version ever of Psycho Killer. And then people start layering in. Tina, the bass player, who's got a cool voice and super fun and super funky and fun to watch. Her dancing and everything else is absolutely amazing. They were promoting Speaking in Tongues, which is a huge album. So let me give you some of these songs. So it's different. On the album, you lose a lot. You get Psycho Killer, Swamp, Slippery People, Burning Down the House, Girlfriend is Better, Once in a Lifetime, What a Day That Was, Life During Wartime, and Take Me to the River. The African influences, the beats, the tribalness of this concert, Bernie Worrell playing the keys. He died a few years ago. I met him when he was playing with Les Claypool's Bucket of Bernie Brains. Really nice guy, phenomenal on stage, great at the piano and the keyboards. It just comes together, but it's hard to explain other than this is, in my mind, one of, if not the greatest rock concert films of all time. The music is stellar. The performance could not be any better by David Byrne or anybody else. It just grows, and at the end, it culminates with him in his huge, large suit, and I can't explain it. Listen to it, please, if you haven't before. Sit down and experience this movie. Loud, hopefully you've got a nice surround sound. It is, right here, Leonard Maltin, one of the greatest rock movies ever made. It is phenomenal. So, I'm ready for all of you out there to give me some comments about how the Talking Heads suck, or it's a horrible concert, but I'm hoping some of you out there at least say, dude, I agree. Great start to finish. It was filmed over 4 nights at the Pantages Theater. And every time I'm at the Pantages Theater, near the Pantages Theater, I'm always thinking, like, that's where Stop Making Sense was filmed, man. Yeah, it just stuck. So, great concert. If you haven't seen it, check it out on audio, visual too, please. Blessings!